Okay guys, so I'm just going to quickly show you how to do create a blog now on your iPad with the WordPress apps. So I still recommend that you definitely watch the first video where I show it on the computer, because there's a lot of steps I'm going to refer to on that. So it's 5 minutes of your life, you should watch it. Alright, so what you need to do is obviously go to the App Store and download the WordPress app. I'll put the link in the blog. And once you get it, there it is there. So tap on that. And this is what you'll see. Ignore what I've got in the background. Obviously, I've already signed up and I've already got my stuff on there, so that's why that's there. But this is what you will see. You'll have these two options here. So if you already have signed up with doing it on the web for your computer, then you can just add those details in here. So in other words, once you sign up, you can sign up on the computer, which is a lot easier, and then you can control the whole thing from your iPad. So you've got those few options. So the good thing with the iPad app as well is when you get comments on your blog, they'll pop up and you'll get a notification saying, you know, you have new comments, and you can reply to them and you can add posts, and they work together, but they can work separately. So this is what you want to do here. You want to create a WordPress blog, a new one. So we'll just tap in there, and then these details will come up. Okay, this will be the same as last time. So you need to put in your email address. Again, use your Braemar email address, just so it's easy to remember. Your username and password, and then your blog URL. So this is like what we talked about in the first video. Put something here that you can use for a long time. So something you're not into right now, you know, just something that will, you know, link to you. Again, I suggest using your name. It's the easiest thing. You know, your name might be taken, like mine was, GRCIA. It could be taken, and it'll tell you that when you go to sign up. So, you know, keep going until you can get something close. Maybe you have to do your middle name, maybe you have to do an initial, maybe you have to add a year of your birth, all that kind of stuff. So you need to do that, and then, yeah, terms and conditions, and then start blogging, and it'll go through all the details after that. Obviously, I haven't got these details, so it'll come up with here. So this is what's going to happen. If your site exists, you'll get that red. So keep doing it until you get a site that you're happy with, and then start blogging, and off you go. Okay, I've already got all these details, so I'm not going to do this right now. So I'm going to go back. Okay, we'll close that down. Now, I'm just going to show you what this looks like with my blog. Okay, all right. So if we go in just down here. All right, so it's a little bit different to use. So once your blog's set up, you can add your pages by clicking the plus sign here, and it adds a new page. Okay, so a new page will go on the top of your blog. Your posts, if you want to, it'll just show you all the posts that you've made as well. And then there's your kind of your blog overview. So everything you create now, you do it on the side here. So if you want to do a new post, you click the plus button and you create a new post. If you want to do a whole new page, okay, which comes up on the top of your blog, so you can have your main page will be all your blog posts. Then your other pages could be, you know, a page about what you're into, about you. You might use a page for English, a page for IDM, a page for media, you know, so you can have separate pages, just like a website. But your main page will be blogs, posts. So when you go into posts, and then the plus sign to create a new post, and here's what you've got. So again, same as the way you do it on the computer, your title of your post, tag, so if it's English, if it's media, if it's science, whatever it's going to be, and a category if you've got it, and then you start typing away, okay? You know, italics, bold, everything you can do on the computer you can do here. If you want to add media, you've got to click the media here, so if I click that, you can take a photo, or you can use a photo from your library. If you want to add a video clip, same deal, yeah, sure. You can add video, it'll switch across to your video. Let's go back. It'll switch across to your video library, and you can add your video, and that'll all upload there as well. You can add YouTube links, you can do everything. So it's pretty much exactly the same as the computer setup, but a little less visual. You can see it's not showing your whole website. It's a little bit harder to kind of see everything, but once it's all set up and ready to go, it's really easy to maintain by using the iPad app. You actually probably don't even need to use the computer anymore. You can just stick on the iPad. So if the iPad's your only option, definitely make it from here. Okay, if you've got a computer, I'd suggest making your blog on the computer. Okay, using the web version, just so you have a bit more control and you can get it exactly how you like it. And once you've got that perfect, you can then use the app and you can use them together. So that's your option. So again, try and do that before our next class, and by try I mean do that before our next class, either on the computer or on the blog. Send me an email if you have any problems or you're getting stuck somewhere, and I'll help you out. Or look, I'm more than happy to help you at class at lunchtime or something before we have this class and get you set up. It'll only take a couple of minutes to get it set up at school. So that's it. Thanks, guys.